Okay, take 3 or 4. Greetings, everyone. My name is Holly. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping in. I like to make videos about surfing and artistic expressions of that and life, vlogs. So if you enjoy that, feel free to hit that subscribe button and join this small but humbly growing community. If you are returning, you might already know about this, but for those of you who are not aware, I am currently doing a challenge called 100 Days of Summer where I surf for 100 days every single day. I record it every day in Michigan, California, and Hawaii. So you guys might have not known this because I've kind of taken my videos into more of like a vlog, clumping of footage vibe, but I am currently on day 95 of my challenge. So I only have 5 days left. This is the second to last video of 100 Days of Summer, which is pretty crazy to say. What I want to do is I want to share my top 10 experiences, whether that be waves, wipeouts, just life experiences throughout this journey, and let's get started. Honestly, this is going to be so hard to pick 10. Okay, let me make sure I can do this. Okay, so we're gonna start with the video titled Surfing with My Boyfriend, Losing GoPro in the Surf. Because I just feel like this is an iconic moment in the journey. It was the only time I have lost my GoPro in the water, and it was also the only time I've ever found a GoPro in the water. So let's tune into the hot clips in it. Poor Daniel, you know what I mean? He's just trying to have fun. Wow, look at that footage. What a rare, and then it turns back over. Truth in that moment was Daniel and I were extremely stressed out. It was very stressful. We were not on the best of terms in that moment. We definitely brought it around fast, but I was a little bit stressed out. You know, who wants to lose a GoPro? So that was definitely stressful, but the feeling when he said he found it, he shot out of the water and was like, I found it, oh my God. So that was really crazy, and definitely that deserves the first top 10. So my second, or I guess we'll count down, I don't know. I mean, they're not really in order. Like, I don't think one is more epic than the other, but my second favorite surfing session memory of this journey is called Epic Surf Vlog, 100 Days of Summer, episode 5. I will be honest, I watch my own videos for pleasure because I actually enjoy them, and this is one of those videos that is just, I just love it. I love the song, I love the vibe. It was extreme. I was not like physically prepared. Sorry, it's really windy. You'd think I'm outside, but I'm not. I was not physically prepared for this session. It was like way too big for me at this phase, and my board was like kind of waterlogged, you know, so I mostly stayed on the inside, but I had so much fun. It was a life or death kind of thing, fun, but it was fun. So let's watch it.
You went to fight off your genetics.
You heard the West Coast had the cure.
Now you watch the kids go off. I want you to
I like this part.
used to be so sure, now you'll never know. But it's okay, yeah, it's alright, 'cause I'm too far from you to fall in love tonight.
Wow, that was great. So the third video on the top 10 100 Days of Summer is body surfing. 100 Days of Summer, episode 9. Because this video, it's the only video of its kind, you know what I mean? Didn't make another video like this. It was, I guess it was episode 9. So it was day 9 in under 2 weeks, and my body was still getting adjusted, and my ribs were like, right now, as of now, I have like permanent rib soreness, but it doesn't hurt so much that I can't go surfing. But in this, it was bad. Like it was, you know, within the first 2 weeks of surfing every day. So that was pretty rough on my body. And I tried to make the best out of an unideal situation by going body surfing. So let's watch. It's gonna be very helpful for my life going in the water. So yeah, I'm stoked. That's the claim. You. I'll try not to cringe.
When I was growing up, I had a lot of dreams. My mom told me, son, you could be anything, long as you spread your wings. I know one day you'll be great. Just wait, soon you'll aim up at the sky, and I'll watch it float away. But now that I am older, I'll admit that I am over all the stress and shit that comes from molding life upon your shoulders. It's a chore. I'm sick of being bored.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
But shit I could ignore. I guess it's just my own immaturity burning through me internally. Take imagination and making it a reality. So pause, yo fuck it, I'll be right back. Say a visit to the past, tell them all to kiss my ass for a second. I don't wanna worry about nothing for a while. I just wanna
What is this? What? Oh, you get the idea of that. So that's that day. That's all I have to say about that. So my fourth top 10 video is definitely the California surf travel vlog, weddings, broken toes, and Santa Barbara surfing. I mean, it's the holy trifecta right there. This was a very, very memorable vlog experience for me because basically I was just pushing myself really, really hard in these couple of days. Really, I don't really know how I did it. I really don't, and that's why this video is definitely in the top 10. Let's tune in. What's up everyone, Sergeant Holly for reporting for duty here in Santa Barbara, California. I'm just driving to this spot that I've surfed at the past 2 days. I truly don't know if there's gonna be a wave, but I'm kind of relying on that for today. Little update, my camera crapped out on me yesterday, mid-session, so I lost like 80% of my footage because of some SD situation, and I also broke my toe yesterday. I went to a wedding yesterday, so I broke my toe in the morning and then into a wedding at night, so it was pretty legit. And now I'm just out here trying to catch a wave for day 49 of 100 Days of Summer. You. Also, I lost my voice yesterday. Double you. For the top 5 video halfway through of 100 Days of Summer is definitely the video titled River Surfing in Michigan. I landed after having a huge flight fiasco with frickin' United and Chicago O'Hare Airport. We land and I'm like, okay, where do I go surf? Because I was a little nervous about the whole Michigan thing. I don't know if I had considered river surfing. I just knew weird things were gonna happen in Michigan because it's not like California or Hawaii. So of course, you know, we land, there's no waves, and it's about at least a half an hour drive to get to a wave if there was. the idea comes in my head of this one spot that's like actually really close by my parents' house. I'm like, let's try river surfing there. And it was actually amazing. The first day, I think, was the best day because the water level was really high. I think it was the best river wave that I had my whole time was that first day. And a little fun fact, we named this surf spot Diversions because a little funny story time is while I was, my mom and Daniel went with me. And while I was surfing and I was, you know, she was watching because it was her first time seeing on the whole journey and everything, she thought that someone came up to talk to her and she didn't think much of it. And then as we were leaving, she couldn't find her bag. And she started freaking out, saying that there was this diversion that the person made with the other person in the car to distract her while the other person from the car came and took her bag and then they left, and it was a freaking diversion. We were like calling the credit card companies and on our way to like call the police, and then we found it in like a bush. That's why we named the spot Diversions. Let's tune in. Today, this is my mom. Say hi, Mom. Hi. We're gonna try river surfing. See how that works. So, what some of you might not know is I am a native to Michigan. I'm from Michigan.
Native!
I've never
Represent
surfed in Michigan a couple
City!
times, visiting home once I moved to Maui. But I didn't even know surfing was a thing here until I got to Maui. So, I've never river surfed before. I've seen Ben Gravy do it.
Yeah, Ben Gravy! Woo!
I'm just gonna take it slow, access my strengths, avoid my weaknesses, and we're gonna go for the dream. Ew, look how pretty that is. It's good to be home. These guys they don't surf. I mean, they at the bottom. What's your claim?
The claim is, I think for the first time I do not endorse this.
What's your claim?
Sent it down the river.
So wholesome. It's just so wholesome. So good. Get it. You got it. Paddle in, paddle in, paddle in. Stand. See, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. It's the best day for it. So video number 6 is also in Michigan. It's called Surfing Off a Jet Ski on an 8-foot Log. And this is definitely in my top 10 because it was a miracle that it was able to happen. We end up on this person's property. We're trespassing at this point. And we go to the water and we're kind of just scoping it out. We don't see any river leading to a lake, just a lake that's flat. And this family to the left of us on their property, and they're like, oh, hi, how you doing? And they're super sweet people. And basically Daniel musters up the courage, because I couldn't have done it without him. He mustered up the courage to ask them, because they had a jet ski that they were about to return in 10 minutes, if we could try to surf off their jet ski. And Daniel said it, and she was like, yeah, let's go for it. And I was like, at first I was like, yeah, this is epic. And I was like, wait, how am I supposed to do this? I don't understand. And they were trying to explain to me like all their ideas of like, oh, you should do this or you should do that. And I'm just like so confused, getting ready to put my body in action. And we only had like 10 minutes to figure this out. So I just get out there as fast as I can. I put the GoPro on and I tried 3 times. And the third time he was like, okay, I have to go back after this one. And I was like, okay. And I ended up making it for about 8 seconds. Okay, more like 3 seconds. So let's watch. No, what you're doing is great. I just need to stand up. Leash to the wrist. Not the best idea. Hit the slow-mo. Yeah! This is one of those moments in life where you genuinely would never have experienced that if you were not on a mission. If you had not set out on the journey to surf every day, I guarantee this never would have happened in my life. So it's definitely a very special memory. I look back on it very fondly, very happily. And yeah, that's video number 6. Video number 7. Skimboarding in Michigan. Ah, yes. So, I didn't really know anything about skimboarding besides that people do it. I went to rent the skimboard and I totally had no way of knowing this. I could have done more research, I guess. But the board that she gave me, that was their only board, so I don't think she was trying to screw me over or anything, but it was like a child's board. I'm not a child body, I'm an adult body. So me trying to skimboard. Let's watch.
You run, you toss the board, and then you try to surf on it, right? Yeah.
There you go, there's your educational course before you start.
So anywho, we're expanding the definition of what it means to surf. And really getting creative with the wave, the quantum level of the wave.
You can surf that wave.
Yeah. Show them, it's flat. So, what do you expect a girl to do?
You see those breakers over there?
I gotta do something. You gotta do something, man. Why did you slow-mo that?
Yeah, when I was growing up,
Oh my. Oh no.
You get the idea of that. We don't have to watch too much of that to understand. So, video number 8 of 100 Days of Summer Top 10 is Surfing the Great Lakes, Michigan Surfing Vlog. Surfing is a magical phenomenon that should be treasured dearly. Okay, let's watch.
I have just stumbled upon a Little Dreamer spot. It is peeling. I'm naming it Little Dreamer. It is peeling in Michigan right now. I don't even know what to say. I'm so excited, and hope you guys are excited to see some fun waves. You!
Such a good song. Such a good song. What? A Video number 9 for the top 10 of 100 Days of Summer is also, of course, in Michigan. Michigan surf vlog, surfing the Great Lakes, comma, Michigan surfing. That's the video title. And let me tell you a little backstory. At the end of the segment that I'm gonna show, I actually got a ticket because I actually got in a car accident. Bet you didn't know that, unless you followed me on Instagram. Yeah, so I had been in the water, like, this was probably the biggest day of surf since I had been there, and so that meant there was like so many people out, and it was kind of close out towards the end, so it was just like so much water churning, and you know, fresh water, it's not like salt water, so you kind of sink a lot. Hashtag I need to take a swimming class. So I was basically really tired after our surf session, and I was really hungry, and so was everyone, and we were all trying to get ready to go. And so I'm parked on the right side of a road, and I go to pull out, and I do a quick, like, right as I pulled out, there was a car with an older handicapped couple that came right up, and as soon as I like touched their car, I stopped, but they kept like going, and so it made this huge dent in the side of their car. And we had to return the rental board still, so we were like on a time clock trying to get this figured out. They wanted to call the police, so you know, Holly got a ticket. Not my finest hour, but definitely a reminder to look in your blind spot before you drive. So let's get it rolling.
My famous, that's gross.
And now for the number 10 on top 10 videos of 100 Days of Summer. We have one of my favorite places to surf in the entire world, even though I haven't been everywhere, Honolulu Bay. This video is called Surfing Honolulu Bay One Day Surf Vlog. It's one of my more recent vlogs, and this is a really special video to me because Honolulu Bay is one of my favorite places on earth. And I just have such fond memories here, and you know, I make these videos for the challenge, but I also make these videos a lot for myself and my future family someday. The ability that I'm able to look back on this, I feel like I captured it in a way that is very meaningful to me, very happy to me. The song that I chose for this video is kind of like my Honolulu Bay West Maui Mountain Drive theme song. So I will hold on to this video very closely for my whole life. And yeah, let's watch a clip. Such a happy song. wave. Wow.
I'm gonna leave the city, got to get away.
So fun. I was the only one
All
out.
this buzzing and fighting, man, you know I sure can't stay. Now baby, I can leave the drunk, I know we got to leave today.
Just exactly where we go, I cannot say, but we might even leave the USA. So, yeah, that is number 10 of top 10 videos, my personal favorites of this 100 Days of Summer journey. All these videos are so special to me. You know, I do get looks sometimes in the water having my GoPro out there. I'm usually the only one. If not, there's maybe one other person. And I get it, like, you know, it definitely, I mean, trust me, I get it. It is definitely not, GoPro is not always easy having to film. It can be annoying, stressful, a nuisance. It can get in the way of things. It can hurt. Like, my jaw is facing repercussions from holding my camera in my mouth the past 2 weeks. It's definitely can be a struggle, but there's no way in this whole journey of 100 Days of Summer that I would have been able to remember all of these sessions in my noggin, especially not when I get older someday. So the fact that all of my surf sessions are recorded, edited in a way that is impactful and special to me, and then put in this little documentation form is unreal, that I can go back and experience a session again. So yeah, that I'm super happy with having all of this footage. I highly recommend, if you want to, you know, get a GoPro, you want to start recording your footage, but I don't know, you think it's a lot of work, or you don't want people to look at you weird, I don't know, whatever hurdle you're facing, you don't have to take it out every time, but the feeling of catching a wave that's epic is awesome. But the feeling of catching a wave that's epic and then being able to look back at that moment in time for the rest of your life, that is priceless. Can't put a price on amazingness. So yeah, that is the video. This video for my Saturday video. Thank you so much for watching. Next video, next Wednesday, is the last day of 100 Days of Summer. So I'm on day 95 right now, only have 5 more days, and super feeling all the feelings about it. Thank you so much for participating in this journey, if you've been following along the whole time, and thank you for those that have joined along the way. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate your support, for everyone that has been helping me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, a comment, share your favorite wave of the top 10 if you have one from what I picked. And yeah, thank you again, and we'll see you on the last day of 100 Days of Summer. Yeah!